Hey guys, it's 6 o'clock. Thank you so much for coming to our class today. We're going to be talking about itchy, stinky red skin and paws and some of the common causes so that you know how to work with them with your pets. Now, I will say these aren't all the reasons, but these are 4 common reasons and ones that you can take care of on your own without the help of a vet. Although I definitely recommend if you're having ongoing problems to check in with a vet. So the 4 reasons are allergies, yeast, discomfort, and anxiety. And we're going to go ahead and go through each of those. So first, for allergies, we're going to start off with food allergies. If you look at this bowl of food, it looks a little bit like the Trix cereal that my kids might want. So food does have a lot of things in it that can cause issues with our pets. So some of the most common things that people are allergic to are corn, wheat, soy, and then there's other fillers or additives in the food. Some animals have an intolerance or an allergy towards chicken protein. So if a protein is going to be an issue, that's probably one of the ones that might come up. But the truth is, your pets can be allergic to anything or have an intolerance to it. And it's something that we have to watch for and kind of figure out what it might be and then limit that. There are also environmental and chemical issues. So you think about ticks and fleas, when they bite, they leave a chemical behind that can cause an allergic reaction. Also, the seasonal allergies, just like with humans, pollen and grass can affect our pets. And then we have the toxins that are all around us. So the salt melt while we're out walking, our dogs during the winter can bother their paws. So it's important to kind of keep notice on when the issues are coming up and kind of what frequency it is, see if you can kind of narrow it down for that environmental or chemical allergies. So what do we do for allergies? Some of the simple solutions are high quality food. High quality salmon oil or CBD actually helps their bodies with their natural inflammatory responses. It helps that work well, so it can help keep inflammation down. Again, avoid ingredients that are more likely to cause allergies. Digestive enzymes really help because it helps break down whatever they're eating and helps them use it in a better way so that it doesn't have the same reactions as it does without digestive enzymes. And then there's some great allergy supplements out there with an herbal blend that can also help out a lot. So here's some pictures of how allergies might show up in your animal, your dog, with a lot of redness. The next thing is yeast. And interestingly enough, yeast can be a secondary issue after allergies. It can be all by itself. So this is one where if they lick a lot, it can make a yeast overgrowth more common. So yeast is a fungus. And with any fungus, you want to have a high quality food that you're using because you're trying to starve the yeast. And you want a lower carb and a lower sugar diet. Now, because of the inflammation that comes with it, the salmon oil is very helpful. Again, the digestive enzymes really help break down things and keep your immune system a little stronger. And then pre and probiotics are also great to keep the balance in your gut in case some of that yeast overgrowth is in your gut. Now, yeast takes a while to kind of overcome depending on how severe the yeast issue is. Sometimes it takes 3 to 6 months of doing the right things. Now, yeast, some of the common things people see with yeast is that really stinky Frito smelling paws is one of the things. Very oily coats can be another sign that there's a yeast problem or yeast overgrowth. So next, we're going to talk about discomfort. So if your pet has an area that's painful to them or that is causing discomfort, then they're going to lick it a lot more. And so the skin issues are kind of, again, a secondary thing to that original problem, which is wherever they're feeling the discomfort. So a high quality CBD can really help with the discomfort, with the inflammation. And then if it's a joint issue, a good herbal supplement for joints is another great option to help with that. Anxiety is our fourth cause of a lot of licking, and it's very common among pets. And so something you can think of is looking at soothing music, just like with humans, soothing music can really help animals as well. And then having something to chew on for a dog so that they're not, it reduces the anxiety for them to have somewhere to put their energy. And when you have anxiety yourself, a lot of times your animals pick up on it. So if you're putting a dog in a crate and you're anxious about it, they transfer that anxiety to the crate and start to worry that the crate is a reason to be anxious. And if you leave and you're anxious, you can again cause anxiety in your pets by showing that in yourself if they pick up on it. And some dogs are very intuitive and some cats on those kinds of things. So something to watch for. A high quality CBD or hemp product will really help with the anxiety to make it less. Also, good gut health can really help with anxiety and keep things working better because there's different serotonin and some other chemicals that are produced in the gut that help you feel good. So pre and probiotics are sometimes considered, a feel-good food when people have anxiety. So as far as what products to recommend with these, we've talked about several. You should have a handout. There is a tip on bathing on the handout. I'll let you refer to that to see that. But my favorite company for a lot of these products is Pottery. And the reason why I love Pottery, number one, is they have 100% money back guarantee. So with 100% money back guarantee, that means that if it doesn't work for my pet, I have 90 days to contact the company and they will refund my money. So for that reason, I really love Pottery. They're made in the USA. If you're looking at a food, real meat is the first ingredient. They've never had a recall. They don't have some of those ingredients that we listed as the most likely to cause issues with allergies, such as corn, wheat, and soy. Sugar and sweeteners, as well as byproducts, can cause other issues such as inflammation. It has no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and then it's formulated by veterinarians and nutritionalists. So that's a little bit about why I love Pottery. So when you're looking at the overall diet, and we've talked about each of those different reasons why there can be issues with Paws, nutrition is a big part of it. And so you want a clean diet without those extra things in it. As I mentioned, the digestive enzymes and the pre and probiotics can be super helpful. Pottery has an amazing product called GastroPro Plus that combines the probiotics, the digestive enzymes, and the herbs all into one product. They have a high quality salmon oil. It's a salmon and pollock oil, which has the right ratios of omegas that people need. We talked about the omegas. And then they have a great CBD product that not only has the CBD, but some herbs in it too that are supportive. And they have a nice line of digestive, different foods, whether you want a raw freeze-dried or a kibble that can help with the problems that we were talking about. So with mood support, when you're going in and you have a dog that's anxious and licking because of anxiety, these are a few products that can help beyond that soothing music and kind of controlling your own emotions. They have both a hemp product with some different herbs in it, as well as a CBD product with the different herbs in it. The GastroPro Plus, again, we mentioned how that gut health really impacts mood. They also have some CBD bones, so something to keep them going. I mentioned something to chew on somewhere to direct their energy. These have little holes on them, you'll notice, and what you can do is put peanut butter or yogurt over the top of them so that your pet gets a little bit of CBD while they're licking it, and it's giving that calming effect for them. So as far as soothing the skin, there are a few products that are great. In that bathing section on the handout, it goes over that initially, if you have an issue, sometimes bathing frequently can help. Sometimes it makes it worse, but a lot of times, especially if it's environmental, you want to get whatever the allergen is off. And so bathing frequently can be helpful. And one of the best things to use is aloe vera, or like an aloe ingredient with oatmeal. Those are the two that they found are soothing for the skin. So Pottery does have a aloe vera and oatmeal shampoo, as well as some wipes. So if you're out and you're walking around, some good wipes are great to wipe off their paws when you come in from your walk, to get off, the salt or anything else that might be on them. Also, a skin support to spray on those areas that are really red can be super helpful. There's also a balm that will protect the paw and create a barrier there, as well as again, the wild salmon and pullock oil really helps a lot with the skin. And for seasonal support, so if you've got allergies that kind of are there with the seasons, this is a great blend to help. It's an herbal blend, kind of helps also with inflammation and other things to help your pet be a little bit more comfortable. A lot of times with allergies, ear issues are a secondary thing that comes up. Also, yeast can be an ear issue. So a good cleaner for the ears is a great idea to kind of really help with that. And then if you're out roaming and hiking and you want a more holistic flea and tick spray, this is a great option for that, to be able to spray on them. Any kind of holistic flea and tick spray you're using needs to be applied like sunscreen. So it needs to be applied regularly so that it does kind of wear off with a little bit of time. And then if we've got aches and discomfort, again, the CBD Mega is great. It's got the components in there that not only help with the discomfort, but the inflammation, as well as a good joint support is something I really recommend. Joint support should be done before there's a problem. It's a better preventative than a solution afterwards. So starting early with a good joint support supplement is a great idea. So Pottery does have some of the kits. If you were looking through today and you were interested in some of the products that help with allergies, based off of kind of what we were sharing, how it can help, there are several kits that are 25% off for today and tomorrow. So that's a great way to kind of buy them at a discount and really use that 100% money back guarantee and see if it's going to be a good fit for you and your pet. As well as there's a few ways to get their products. You can be a retail customer and buy from whoever talked to you about this. This is a company where it is done by people sharing to people. Another way to get products is to host a class like I'm doing and just share some solutions about how to best help pets. And then you can also do what I do. If you saw what I'm doing and you're like, I could do that, then that might be an option for you too. So I hope that was a good support for you guys today to kind of go through and see some of the different solutions for you. And I appreciate you guys coming today.